Hey guys, it's Jesse from the Pathways Wellness team. Today we're going to talk a little bit about social media. I don't think there's a more relevant time with the pandemic going on as well as this election. I'm not going to say whether or not you should or should not have social media. I think it certainly has its positives as well as its negatives. Some things that I like to be mindful of to self-regulate my social media use is if I do find myself being on it a little bit more often or getting those negative emotions to it, is I like to just delete it off my phone for a while. I can still access it on a tablet if need be, but I find once I delete it off the phone, that impulse to get on it is a lot less. I also like to set times a day. Obviously during work, I feel like it can just be an ultimate distraction, even if it is during that lunch break. So avoiding getting on it throughout the work day. And then towards the end of the night, I really am mindful about staying off my phone just so I can get to sleep, avoiding that blue light and stimuli. Another thing I like to try to control as far as my emotions go is avoiding those comments. I think that the most negative thing related to social media is in the comments. So if I want that information from an article, I'll read it and then I'll just move on. It's hard. I think those comments sometimes suck you in, and it's a tough thing to be mindful of. And then when you're out in public, I think this is something that we're seeing more and more of. Younger generations certainly of that impulse just to get on the phone so that you're actively doing something instead of just being present in the moment, whether it's just standing in a grocery line or waiting at a red light. So again, these are just some things that I like to personally do for social media. I'm not saying you should get off it. I'm not saying you should get on it. I think we all have our own relationship with it, but things that I like to actively do in order to build my better relationship with it.